Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is grade 5 science revision for term 3. هذا مراجعة صف خامس علوم term 3. And هذا كتاب. This is the book, science book with ecology. This is also the Heykel. The Heykel you will find in LMS or WhatsApp group. The Heykel you will find in LMS or WhatsApp group صف خامس. In the Heykel you can see there will be 15 سؤال which is multiple choice question. يعني it has A, B, C, D. You choose the correct answer. And that is worth 60%. 60%. And there is 5 سؤال where you write down, you اكتب a sentence or 2 sentences. And that is worth 40%. 40. In the Heykel, you will find the pages of the book. The pages of the book. So you can see from the Heykel, these are the pages for revision. هذا الصفحة, the رقم. In the كتاب العلوم, you will see page 10, 11, 15, 11 again, 28, 83, 82, 83, 26, 82, 82, 83, 11, 10, 9, 30, 66, and 27. هذا صفحة رقم in the كتاب. These are the pages you need to do the مراجعة with. When you go to the kitab, you will see the صفحة. So here you see the Heykel, and here you will see the صفحة. صفحة 10 starts with plant structures. And the كلمة أصفر هنا is energy, طاقة. What is energy? Energy is the ability to do something. So كل أحياء, living things, نبات وحيوان, need energy to do things, to grow, to make chemical reactions, to do everything they need to do. So plants need energy too. So here you will see plant has different parts. So the plant parts you can see here, the first one is stomata. Stomata is a small opening on the underside of the leaf. فتحات صغير على الجانب الأسفلي من الأوراق. So a small opening on the underside of the leaf. Okay, that's stomata. So once you have stomata, you have other parts too. Xylem. هذا tube that carries ماء from the roots to the leaves. So here هذا roots. هنا in the stem you will find xylem to carry ماء up to the leaf. بعد the leaf, the ماء will leave out from the leaves to the هواء by evaporation, بخور. So the xylem carry the ماء up. Okay, so The next part you can see is what the plants need. Once the plants make food, they make sukur. Plants take carbon dioxide from the hawa, mai from the turba. They mix it chemical reaction and make sugar, sukur. The sukur they use to do all the energy they need. Okay? And the tube that carries this sugar is called phloem. It's called phloem. So you will see here phloem, phloem. It carries sugar. And I will show you also here phloem. هذا plant tissue that moves food from the leaves in the form of sugar to all the plant parts. And you can see translated for you. And the xylem here, plant tissue that move water from the roots up through the plant to the leaves. And you can see the translation there. And if you need also the translation, I put كل كلمة. I did ترجم and I put it in WhatsApp group صف خامس. Okay, so let's go to the next part. So this is page 10 and 11. On page 15, صفحة 15, you will see a small writing about growing food. Normally, nabat you can grow in the turba. But these days, you can also grow it in liquid. This is called hydroponics. Hydroponics. You will see this in صفحة 15. Growing nabat in liquid, in mai with nutrients in there. Okay, so instead of turba, we can grow it in water solution mixed with food that the plants need. Okay, so another thing is kalima is transpiration. Transpiration is when the plant lose water from the leaves. So I will show you the kalima transpiration. The process that moves water from the plants, from the roots, up the stem, and out from the leaves into the hawa by evaporation. You can see. This helps to pull more water from the turba. Okay, so transpiration is important. Plants they open the stomata and lose water by evaporation before. Then more water is brought in the roots from the turba. And that is transpiration. Okay, so let's move on to the next page now. In page 9, there is a su'al here that gives you a table. It says, this person, Ismu Parker, investigated how the amount of sunlight affect plant growth. Using his data below, calculate the average growth of each plant. Assume هذا صفحة 9. Assume that each plant was given 20 ml milliliters هذا milliliter of ماء water كل يوم. Okay, so plant A, amount of sunlight is 4 hours. It grows week 1 centimeter, week 2 3 centimeter, week 3 6 centimeter. So the average of those 3 weeks, 3 أسبوع, is 3.3 centimeter cm. Plant B, 8 hours of shams, sunlight. It grows 1.5 in the first week, أسبوع واحد. أسبوع ثاني 4 centimeter, and أسبوع ثالث 8 centimeter. Average 4.5. Plant C have 16 hours of shams, 16 ساعة شمس. in the أسبوع واحد it grows 1 centimeter. أسبوع 2 it grows 2 centimeter. and أسبوع 3 it grows 3 centimeter. Total average 2 centimeters. So which plant grows the most? We can see the most is plant B. It grows average 4.5. Which one grow the least? Plant C. Even though it has most shams, maybe it did not have enough water. Okay? So plant C showed the least amount of growth. And it needs more water to grow. So nabat need mai and shams to grow. Shams gives you the daqa for making sugar, sukur. Okay. Now, the next part is page 26. 26 صفحة 26 about ecosystems. Ecosystems. هذا كله ecosystem is all the living things and non-living things. Living things is called biotic. In علوم, living things are called biotic. أحياء biotic. Non-living things غير أحياء is abiotic. Abiotic غير أحياء. And biotic أحياء. The two together make ecosystem. The kalima habitat is the place where حيوان and nabat live. Bait for حيوان and bait for nabat is habitat. Habitat. Okay. So living things have relationships. If you bring new حيوان to somewhere far from another country, this is called invasive species. Invasive species. This means this is bad because the new حيوان you bring will take the food from the local حيوان and they will spread quickly, fast, and they will take the food. And sometimes they will bring new disease and make the local حيوان sick, مريض. So this is invasive species. حيوان also have predator and prey. Predator eat أكل prey. Okay, like هذا predator and هذا prey. Cheetah is predator and the deer here is prey. So the next section that we're looking at is صفحة 66 about the earth, أرض. The earth has 4 things. 4 شيء. Atmosphere هواء. Geosphere حجر وتربة. هذا geosphere. ماء hydrosphere. And أحياء biosphere. On the أرض 4 شيء. Atmosphere كل هواء. On أرض. Atmosphere. كل حجر وتربة and sand. Geosphere. Geosphere. كل حجر وتربة. كل ماء on أرض. Hydrosphere. Hydrosphere. كل أحياء on أرض. نبات وحيوان. Biosphere. Biosphere. Okay, so you need to be able to explain those. And then we have cycles. Things that go around and around like ماي. ماي for مليون سنة. Same ماي. Same ماي now. Same ماي dinosaur drink. So ماي goes around and around and around مليون سنة. So it's called the water cycle. But there are other cycles too. Nitrogen cycle. That is the element nitrogen go around and around and around. The water cycle evaporates from the بحر بخور. هذا evaporation. Matter is precipitation. Gas to liquid is condensation. Evaporation is liquid to gas. Evaporation بخور. بخور liquid to gas. Condensation gas to liquid. Precipitation matter. And runoff أي ماي on the geosphere تحت on the geosphere on the earth is called runoff. When it rains يعني بعد مطر. The ماي is called runoff بعد مطر. Okay. Now you can also look at examples of water cycle and nitrogen cycle. So here you can see the three. Water cycle, these are the cycles. ثلاثة cycle. Water cycle, nitrogen cycle, and oxygen carbon cycle. ماي, you can see here, evaporate, condensation, بعدين precipitation, بعدين back runoff, and then round and round مليون سنة. Nitrogen cycle, in the هواء نبات and حيوان cannot use. So the nitrogen go into the turba by lightning or bacteria. The bacteria put it in the turba, the nabat take nitrogen from the turba and use it to make many things. Bacteria also put back nitrogen into the hawa, and it goes round and round and round. And this آخر cycle, oxygen carbon cycle. The shajar is a producer. It makes oxygen. The hayawan need oxygen. Okay, but the hayawan make carbon dioxide, and the shajar need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. So it goes round and around and around and around. هذا ثلاثة cycle. Water cycle, nitrogen cycle, and oxygen carbon cycle. So go through, use the kitab, use the هيكل and the kitab. So the صفحة, you can see all the صفحة in the هيكل. Go to your kitab, اقرأ and read the surah وكلمة. Okay. If you need ترجم, it is in WhatsApp. I put it in WhatsApp, صف خامس. Use the kitab and the هيكل to do your مراجعة. Okay. All the صفحة, you can see from here, all the صفحة 9 10 11 15 96 26 27 28 30 66 بعدين 8 82 83 كل صفحة in the kitab is also in the هيكل. Okay. Inshallah, do your مراجعة. If you do your مراجعة, inshallah, the imtihan will be sahal. But you must write. I give you, it is in WhatsApp, صف خامس, the tarjum plus هيكل plus هذا Also this, you can copy, write it in the kitab. The kitab. Also, I give you سؤال there in the WhatsApp صف خامس group. Okay. هذا خلصت مراجعة صف خامس. شكرا وجزاك الله خير.